Right, got a fucking draw line onto this. Pressing your big toe into the ground does not create your arch. That's not how arches are created. Your arch, you don't have one arch, you've three arches, okay? You've got the medial arch, this is the one everybody thinks of. You've got a lateral arch, and you've got a transverse arch. When one lifts, they all lift. When one flattens, they all flatten. Or at least that is how it's meant to be. Now, your arches move according to your body weight and how the rest of the body's moving. So when your weight comes forward, look at that. And then as your weight comes off, look at that. Yeah, your weight comes forward, the heel comes off. You see how the arch forms? Yeah. Arch flattens as we load into it because the base of your foot is essentially, it's like a leaf spring. Yeah, like the old horse and car, like Land Rovers, leaf springs. That is our superpower. So what happens when you press your big toe down? Let's get me box. Let's move the camera. Where am I going to put you? Ah, you're on the floor. How's that? Press my big toe down. Does that look like an arch? Does it? That's not an arch. That's simply tension. I can't fucking move now. I actually don't feel too stable on that. Now, watch this. Lift the toes. Lift the toes. Now, do you see that? That, ladies and gentlemen, is an arch. It is the big toe knuckle, the little toe knuckle, and the heel all in contact. Yeah? Arch to no arch to arch. Press my big toe down. There. Now, oh, geez, that's uncomfortable. That is stiff in the ankle. That is horrible. Okay? So where's this coming from? I honestly don't know. The strength community have picked it up. And I'm going to say, if gripping with those toes helps you squat more weight, and squatting more weight is your only goal, you carry on, son. No problem. However, if you're like me and you squat in order to be stronger, to move better, we've got to put this to bed. Yeah? We've got to put this to bed. Okay? I'm going to hang my toes off the end of this box. Watch this. Watch this. Okay? Watch what happens. Toes nice and relaxed. Okay? Watch what happens to my toes. If I lift that arch, I'll get both feet on there. I'm in the wrong position here, aren't I? Let's do it this way. Right. How's that? So, toes are hanging off, yeah? Now, I straighten my leg, I turn, look, there's the arch. What's happened to my toes? Yeah? Now, let's bend that knee. Bend it. Now what happens to my toes? Look at that. Do you know what that is? That's part of the windlass mechanism. What's the windlass mechanism? When I lift my toe, that generates a shit ton of force because that flexor hallucis muscle has one fulcrum, has a second fulcrum, and then it comes up all the way up here. It's in there somewhere. Comes around through, boom. So when I lift that big toe, that lifts all of me. That's the power of a windlass, a pulley system. Any of you engineers out there will understand that. That's a pulley system. Lost me thread a little bit. Where are we at? Pushing the big toe down. You grip with the toes, you're creating tension, yes. Is it useful tension? Is it good tension? Is it tension that's going to help you? Granted, context specific, I will give you. But a natural, normal, human fucking movement. You want to find this tripod. Big toe, little toe, heel. Get them down. Keep those toes relaxed. Who said it? Might have been David Weck. He might have said it. Your toes act like whiskers. This isn't the truth. This is a nice lie. Okay? Your toes like whiskers. They sense what's around, but they don't interact. Yeah? If you start gripping with your toes, you're going to come up against problems. Yeah? You're going to destabilize your base of support. Your feet are actually going to get less stable. And if you're less stable, well, the rest of you that's on top of the feet is going to be less stable. In terms of creating stability through the foot, is it something we can do? Can we move the camera up one more time? Let's put you there. All right. Can I create an arch with these old school short foot exercises without utilizing the toes? Yes, I can. This is commonly taught in Okinawan Karate, the old school martial arts, yeah, where we will do that. Look what happens to the toes though, they start to curl and lift a little bit. Nowhere in the martial arts do we grip with the toes, because you just know that shuts down movement. As soon as you grip with the toes, you're done. You let the toes go, even if you short foot, well now I can still motor, right? And if you can't motor, if you can't move around that floor, what use are you?